In the windswept lands of ancient Britannia, where mists curled through oak forests and the drumbeats of rain shaped the earth, a woman rose from the eastern tribes whose name would echo long after her bones returned to soil. She was called Boudica, queen of the Iceni, a mother, a leader, and eventually, a warrior. Her world was once one of quiet rituals, fires crackling inside roundhouses, children chasing shadows on the heath, and elders whispering stories of spirits who lived in rivers and stones. This was a life of stewardship, not conquest. But beyond the forests, a shadow was growing. Rome tightened its grip. Legionaries marched in perfect, imposing lines. Taxes grew heavier, and the scent of freedom thinned like smoke on the wind. Boudica's husband, King Prasutagus, had hoped to protect his people by naming the Roman emperor as a co-heir in his will. But when he died, Rome broke every promise it had made. Her lands were seized. Her people were beaten. And Boudica herself, proud, tall, with copper hair like a flame in the wind, was publicly humiliated in a way meant to break her spirit completely. But some spirits don't break. They ignite. From village to village she rode, her daughters beside her, calling upon tribes who had never before stood together. The Trinovantes, the Catuvellauni, countless others who had tasted the bitterness of Roman cruelty. They answered her call, not out of a simple hope for victory, but out of a shared, burning fury. Boudica became the voice of that fury. The revolt swept across Britannia like a storm unchained. The Roman capital, Camulodunum, burned. The bustling trade hub of Londinium fell to ashes. Roman soldiers, for the first time, fled before a force driven not by cold strategy, but by a fire older than any empire. Wherever Boudica rode, her people followed, seeing not just a queen, but a mother fighting for a future that had been stolen from her children. In the end, Rome's military machine did what it always did. It crushed the rebellion. The Iceni and their allies were defeated in a final brutal battle, but Rome could never erase her. Not from memory and not from legend. In the centuries that followed, Boudica became more than just a historical figure. She transformed into a powerful symbol of defiance, a testament to the idea that even in the face of an unstoppable empire, the will to be free can never truly be extinguished.